movie Aquaman is, without question, a movie I thoroughly enjoyed, and it was a great take on the character. Okay, so basically, the movie is about Arthur Curry looking to become the king of Atlantis. Aquaman, played by Jason Momoa, goes around the world and he saves people, but at the same time, he tries to find his purpose in life, growing up on the land and not really ever being a part of Atlantis. I have to say, I really enjoyed this film. I love the humor in the movie, the bright colors, and the story was pretty awesome as well. That's the thing about the DCEU films is that they can have a lot of visual style, but a movie isn't nothing without a story. And this story was pretty good. It's not the best superhero film I've seen, but I like this movie a lot. I think that's one thing that a lot of superhero comic book films could take today is that if you have a good story, then you could tell a lot with this movie. And what I'm pretty much saying by that is that a story determines how good a movie can be. This movie is a step in the right direction after the commercial failure of Justice League. And speaking of Justice League, that movie is really not mentioned at all in this film. In fact, there really isn't any shot whatsoever to the other heroes of this Sandman universe, and I like that. I like superhero films that contains only to a character and don't branch out and mention other heroes in their shared cinematic universe. This movie's funny. It has charm to it. The action is pretty great, and it has colors. That's something I couldn't have said in any of my earlier reviews. Is that this movie has basically colors. Picture Man of Steel, but with colors. Colors can make all the difference nowadays in movies, instead of looking grim and dark. That's how Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman was. This film, it really does a whole lot. In the film's villains, Ocean Master and Black Manta, were great. Black Manta's not as movie as much as you want him to be, but he is definitely, his presence is known in this movie. And the way this film ends, he's definitely gonna be a sequel. But I won't give anything away. Is that you really have to watch this movie and understand the Aquaman character. For decades, this character was a joke, but this film shows that the character can be pretty awesome at the end of the day. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, this film is getting an 8. I enjoyed this film. Everything I liked about it was pretty awesome. Now, there was much to be desired about where does this film take the DCEU. I think it's just a step in the right direction. Justice League was not the best superhero movie ever, but this movie, this definitely has better storytelling, and you really see the difference between this movie and some of the early movies of this shared cinematic universe. Now, it's crazy this film made over $1 billion and made more money than Dark Knight and Batman vs Superman. And that's crazy. You would have told me a decade ago that Aquaman movie would made more than those two characters. But that's the type of world we live in, where a single film can be successful or a failure depending upon the story that it is. Everyone did a great job in this movie. The chemistry between Aquaman and Merima was pretty good for what it had, and you get more how you say into the world of Atlantis, where you had just got a little bit of it in Justice League. And that's my review of Aquaman. Comment down below in the section. Let me know what you think about this movie. Is it your best superhero movie of last year? Or do you think it could have been better? For me, this is a good film, and while I won't put it above Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman, in my opinion, it still was good for what it was. And like I said, it's a step in the right direction for Warner Brothers. When you look at Justice League, how much of a failure that movie was. Even though I like that movie, I think Aquaman is something special here. Alright, stay tuned, more reviews coming up. This is Slum Guy 172 saying peace out.